Used cars with serious recalls linked to crashes, injuries, and even deaths are being resold without repair by the state of Colorado.
People buying them aren't being told about the safety concerns. Denver7 Investigator John Ferrugia is here. And John, you found this can be very dangerous.
Yeah, it is, Eric. And now, because of our investigation pointing out these serious safety issues, the state of Colorado says it's changing the way it does business. In the middle of a blizzard on a Colorado interstate, this crash helped investigators build the case that 1.5 million Jeep vehicles should be recalled. 2 people died. Rear-ended by a semi, this Liberty's gas tank caught fire and the Jeep burned. But 6 years later, the Denver7 investigators have found recalled Jeeps being sold to unsuspecting consumers. They're saying that it could be compressed and catch fire.
That is just, very alarming.
And this says,
recall incomplete.
So you didn't know about this until we told you?
They did not disclose that to me.
And it wasn't a used car dealer who sold Brandon the recall vehicle. It was the state of Colorado. And Brandon isn't the only one. Did you know there's a recall on this one?
I did not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jordan Dean's Impala is recalled for an ignition problem that can cause the car to unexpectedly shut down. You see what it says?
Yeah. Recall incomplete.
In all, the Denver7 investigators found 64 vehicles with incomplete recalls sold by the state of Colorado in its surplus eBay auctions so far this year. The eBay listings explicitly say that all known mechanical problems are disclosed. Consumers are told nothing is omitted, and we don't sell surprises. Turns out, even the state official who runs the eBay auctions was surprised when we told him what he's selling. Could be a problem?
Could be a problem.
Yeah.
Might be a good point to be brought up.
Dennis Dunsmore runs Colorado Corrections Industries. That's part of the Department of Corrections that is responsible for selling state surplus vehicles. As a consumer, if you were going to go out and buy one of these cars, would that concern you?
I'm sure it would.
Dunsmore says the maintenance disclosures he uses in the eBay listings come straight from the state fleet management's records. So we took our questions to the state fleet manager, Scott Edwards. He admits that the state doesn't tell consumers about incomplete recalls, and he claims he doesn't have to.
It's as is where is, and that any prospective buyer should do their due diligence to look at the condition of the vehicle.
He says it's up to consumers to do their own homework and run the VIN numbers provided in each listing through NHTSA's governmental recall database. But why didn't the state fix the recalls in the first place when it's free and they simply had to be taken to a dealer? We've got Jeep Liberties that you've sold to people that the recall hasn't been completed. Why not?
I can't exactly explain why there is any reason why those recalls haven't been taken advantage of.
So now, because of our investigation, Edwards says he's going to make changes to protect consumers.
What I think we can do easily is provide the recall notifications, as you've pointed out, as a slide-in document that allows people to see those in black and white in front of them when they're reviewing the vehicles.
And you're going to start doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that the reason for it is the fact that, like you said, it makes sense.
It's kind of like putting my life in jeopardy now because none of that information was presented to me when I purchased the vehicle like it should have been.
What would you say to somebody at the state about this?
I would say, why wasn't this addressed when you guys were using the vehicles? These should be fixed before you actually sell the car.
Yeah.
You're putting people at risk.
And our investigation raises another serious question. We've found hundreds of state employees right now driving vehicles with serious safety recalls. Again, recalls that haven't been fixed. We're working on that side of the safety issue. We're going to have that for you tomorrow night at 10.
Simply unreal, John. All right, a lot of people out there shopping around for cars probably watching this right now. How can they find out if they're buying a recalled vehicle?
Yeah, good question. We discovered that the vehicle history reports that are advertised on eBay, well, they're sold for $10.99. Well, they will not show you there are incomplete recalls. But if you go to Carfax, those reports will tell you. Also, we found the NHTSA recall database is a very, very easy resource. You just type in the VIN number of the car you're considering. We're going to link you to that on our website at thedenverchannel.com. So it's going to help you be able to type in and figure out what's going on.
Scary stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
John.
Thanks.